the Hall of Fame. Big box sale.
Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
In the booties.
Attention. Friends came in at 1.
This is a mega.
It's a weekly wrap up.
It's paydays.
Judge on the panel.
Very competitive.
CHANN.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, shot.
One, fight.
Yo, hey you guys, listening to CHANN, and welcome to, nonetheless, welcome to the weekly wrap-up show. We in the blood clot booty. Make sure all of these up. Guys, sorry, slightly late, just a little bit, you know, it's the same old story. Usually on the same day. Yesterday, we were supposed to have the show yesterday, as it is Mondays, but behind the scenes stuff, getting stuff done, and about regarding the channel, as in like couple like online meetings that just ran over by this. I was just like, damn, it's already like 9 o'clock. I was like, yeah, we just put it for tomorrow. So anyway, we're here anyway. Hope you guys have had a great day. It's a bit muggy in here, man. Damn, bit muggy. Let me just get my banner. She is I and I am her. Oh, listen, Linda, boxing. Oh, it's been bad boring for the last week, isn't it? But a couple of things. Sometimes, you know, sometimes on a Tuesday, that's when you actually get bare information that comes through. Because sometimes, if nothing's happened in boxing over the weekend, and then Monday could be a bit dry. Tuesday, usually something pipes up, or Monday evening. And I want to talk about the top 50 influential boxing figures in I'm laughing already because it's just, wow. Like, the disrespect is real out here, boy, I tell you. Weekly wrap-up show, what is this called? Boxing was boring. Boxing was. It was. So we just, you know, we could talk about whatever we want to talk about. Boxing was boring. Yeah, it was just a tad, wasn't it? Weekly wrap up. Shiggity show. Hang on, let me just make sure that my shit is not cutting out. And we are at the weekly wrap up. Shiggity show. I can hear you crack, snack, clackling, and down there. Just don't be playing with me. Let me have to get my this on the telly. I'm gonna do the members only roll call. Give me just 1 minute. It's welly well. And let me just see what up, Joe. Just 1 minute. Up here. There we go. You can hear me there. And see my lighting's okay. Let me just see what up. What up, D?
I can see you on the phone that you're there in the chat.
There we go. You can hear me there. Okay. See my lighting's okay. Let me just see what up. What up, D? You're gonna be hearing me a couple of times because I'm just looking at from the phone. Okie dokes. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Get myself a my little TV. Okay. Okay. What? Yeah. Live chat. Let's go. Look hella blue, don't I? We love a blue. We love a blue. We love a blue. We love a yellow. We love a red. We love colour. Let me do so. Members only roll call. Waiting for something to be done, something to be published so we can get the hell on. So give me a minute. Someone doing some stuff, so I'm at their mercy, kind of, you know. Okay, where are you? Where are you, Slot? Okay, okay. So, yeah, I want to do it like this. So we have Zara K, AJLJ, Queen, it never fails. My sister Lisa Bells, King Boxing, Dr. P, Wales' finest, Mark Niggity Nash, what up, Mark? Virtuoso is Mr. Bedford. What up, Nesta? We have retro boxing and documentaries, blood boxing. We have Conchonery. We have Harlem's finest, my sister Arta Delet. We have Disa Boxing, mi hermano también en el edificio, ya tú sabes. And we have Upload Type, el primero en el edificio. Otra vez, ya tú sabes. Okay, joke. Guys, if you would like to join, I'm going to be releasing something on the members only pretty much soon. Join the CHANNAHOLICS.
Me bar rat brain splatter. What's the matter? Just start a down time on the body try scatter. Big pattern a fall over your body. Now you bruise and batter top shatter. You never should do a lot.
Introducing. It's AJL Day and introducing the fight for
Yo.
What's happening?
What's good, Shen? You good?
Well, we here in full effect. Am
We
I?
here.
Thanks for joining. Slimmers, Slim Ting. So you disappearing, Lee.
Oh man, no, you sound like my mother telling me all this. I said no. I said, there's still a lot more of me here.
You're disappearing. No, looking well. Continue the good work.
I mean, Leon, you've inspired me. I'm on my my 30-day smoothie plan.
Right.
That's what I love to hear, man. Love to hear it.
Second day so far. 28 more to go.
Second
You'll
day
do
of
it, man. You'll
20
do it.
try. AJ been
Every
in
day
the
this
gym
week.
about 4 years.
It's like, you know what it is? I've stagnated. It's like I'm
Up
on and
there.
off. I'm on and off, but I don't do my cardio, and that's something I need to start doing. I really do. It's like I just put on muscle, but not like I just, I don't slim down and tone. So
Yeah, it's important. So we have D. What up, D? What up, Joe? What up, the black taxi caller? I thought you had a shot caller, brawlers. You be dipping in the beds with the smallest. Why do I think you had hang on, let me hear you as moderator. Sorry, Black Taxi. I thought you was a moderator. There you are. Now you are. Eric Gomez. Bob Squad. Thank you for joining me, Eric. I have missed you. Good to always see you when you guys all pop back in. Okie dokie. What's on the docket? And listen, Linda, did you not see this top 50 thingamajig?
I was listening to something, and all I heard was Anthony Joshua's number 49. They never really went throughout the list. And that was kind of where the discussion focused around.
My bad, Chad. I still gotta watch that because it was busy at work
Well,
yesterday, so I didn't get a chance. But but it's like I'm wondering who they have ranked above him. So
everybody,
like
everybody, who's got the because when I was pulling up the list yesterday, some of them was doing just like from 50 to like 41. God, let me see.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah. Send me the link so I can put it on the thing.
Okay, one sec.
When you get it. When you get it, you got it, you got it, you get it.
Who made the list?
Oh yeah, it was supposedly this journo team. I forget what they're called. In something boxing, something I forget. I don't know the credibility. I don't know. Well, I don't know. All I know that this was making waves. Eddie Hunt spoke about it. Everybody's been speaking about it, in the sport of boxing. And I was like, why would you put Anthony Joshua at number fucking 49? You got man like Jake Paul above him.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Top 5.
Wow.
Out of all boxers, Canelo's in top 5. You basically.
I mean, what I did hear Eddie Hearn say was
Everyone above. He's a fucking Libby.
he said Joshua's as big in England as Canelo is in America, but America's quite a bit bigger than England.
It's about the impact of boxing.
Yeah.
It's about the impact of boxing. Everybody knows Anthony Joshua. Everybody. No matter where. Everybody. It's everyone said it's a travesty to put him at number 49. There's nobody, even people that don't really like him are like, nah, you're taking a piss now. 49 is taking the fucking piss.
What the heck? Where's it at?
Did you yeah, I know it's
it should be here. Like
to find. I might have it on my thingy history.
I know you posted it in the group.
Promoters,
Go ahead,
boxing
Lee.
organizations.
Here we go.
Well, they got like heads of boxing organizations, promoters. Well, they've got TV executives, the people that own Sky.
Whoever it is, right? My whole point is he shouldn't be at number 49. That's the whole point of the whole thing. It's just don't matter who it is. It's not.
It'd be nice to have a list to see a bit of context.
It's of.
But if you're saying Canelo's top 5, then yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but there isn't a lot of boxes in it in the whole list. I mean. There's only a few boxes in the list, and you just shouldn't have Jake Paul above. You just shouldn't. Thanks, AJ. Got it.
Yep. Got it to you. Okay.
Yeah, you just wouldn't have Jake Paul, would you? Above.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go through the.
I don't even know.
Who the heck is
like top 20 or top 10? Come on.
Who the heck is George Rose? I never heard of this guy.
Yeah, they've got like. It tells you who each person is.
Dana White? Oh my God.
Dana White is so far instrumental to be top 10 or top. What does he come in at?
He's 41.
40, yeah, in boxing. Dana
41,
White.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's just fucking crazy.
Why would that be? They say because
Like
it's
Eddie
not.
said, like
It's
Eddie
not
said,
universally.
basically a vendetta. There is people hate AJ that much that they just decide to, like, Tyson Fury's number 22, and then you've got Anthony Joshua at number 49. Come on. Stop it. He brought back boxing. He brought back heavyweight. Like, he brought back heavyweight boxing. He brought back big passes on the map. Like, come on. Let's just not. Yeah, just call a spade a spade. Just say there's a fucking vendetta on the lad and done it, Dessa.
And Chan, this list is weird. I can't go any further than 41. I'm trying to go like
Yeah, yeah, okay, you got the 50 to 41.
like, I can't go any past. I can't go past that. It's weird.
Could you Google for the rest? Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, because it was a bit can you guys hit the like button, please, as you come in? Because, you know, just everybody hit the like. Hit the motherfucking like. Sorry, that's
Get the likes up.
Hit the like button. Everybody, even you lot on the panel, hit the like. Hit the
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
You're supposed to get to a door, wipe your feet before you go in the house. Y'all hit the like. Yeah,
Let me Google it. Let me see.
even on the Google, it was yeah, it was a bit aloof. Anyway, that was while AJ's looking at that, it's just a little bit crazy. We're at the weekly wrap up, shiggity word. I don't know where we are at this point when he put in Anthony Joshua at number 49. Yeah, they've got, who else did they have on there? So it's top 50 influential people in the sport of boxing. That's what it is, Lee. So Lee, where do you stand with Anthony Joshua being at number 49 in a top 50 list?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That's why I was interested into who else was in the list. I mean, if you're saying that he's in there with only 5 boxers, but if they're saying that Canelo's number 5, if they're
there's
saying
9. I think there's 9 boxers, but it's not about the amount of boxes that there is if there's an only or not. It's just the fact that it doesn't matter if there's 20 boxes in there, 40 boxes in there. It's just the fact about the list is about who is the most influential in the sport of boxing in the last, you know.
I mean, no, there can be context to it. I haven't seen a list, remember. But if they're focusing on promoters or
no, they're not focusing. I've repeated it about 3 times now, Lee. The list is basically about not promoters, not managers, not journalists. It's just comprised of the most 50 influential people in the entire sport of boxing, whether that be promoters, managers, fighters, trainers, whatever. So there's the context.
Got it.
So they are in the list.
Huh?
So they are in the list.
Yeah, I didn't ever say it was the top 50 of boxers. I never said that. I said top 50 influential.
Interesting. I mean, because I'm looking at the exact. I saw they got a link on Instagram where they include I saw the top the 30 from 20, and I'm looking at I don't even know who some of these people are. I've never heard of them, and they topped and they got ahead of Anthony Joshua. Like, not saying they they got a guy named Ted.
Have I got the list now? No.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the whole list, but I can't pull it up. They don't post the whole. They're not posting the whole list for some reason. I can't find it anywhere.
Check on Twitter for some reason because I have seen the whole list.
Yeah. Let me do that.
See the whole list is So you got Eddie Hearn, you got Turkey out Al Sheikh as number 1.
Oh, wow, okay.
Eddie Hearn, Turkey and now Al Sheikh and Frank Warren. Them lot are top 5.
Eddie Hearn too? Or
yeah, they're top 5. They're top 5. Then it goes, I think Oscar De La Hoya is number 8.
Mhm.
I think Canelo's top 5 as well in there. That's weird. Yeah, like
he's top 5 or top 10?
Top 5.
Top 5.
It's wild, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's on Twitter because everyone's been doing the running the mills. Hey Ricky Ricardo, mi hermano. What up, Ricky? I'm here in full effect. No, I don't think is Don King in there. I don't think is Don King on the list. I don't think Don King is in the list, you know, Bruce, if my memory serves me correct. I don't think Don King is in there. No. Jake Paul's in there. Some executives from the Zone. You know, Aegis Climbers or something like that. You know, yeah. Tyson Fury, Jake Paul, Dana White, few other execs. Need to help. So on the one that I sent in the group, let's have a look. So this is just from I think this is from 50 to 41. So yeah, at 50 you've got Bruce Trampler, who it says one of the most respected matchmakers in boxing history. Trampler has been with Top Rank for decades and remains central to the company's success. Though working largely behind the scenes, he remains a pivotal figure and one of the sport's true fight-making maestros. Okay, then we've got number 49, Anthony Joshua. Joshua's status as a major commercial player dimmed in defeat to Daniel Dubois last September, and more so with his subsequent inactivity. But while AJ is undoubtedly nearing the end of his career, when and if he fights again, it will still do huge business. Then we've got 48, George Ross. Former rugby league player Rose is Australia's leading promoter at a time when the country is enjoying a boxing boom. His stable straddles both purists and casuals, markets with the likes of the Zoo Brothers and Sam Goodman on his books alongside the crossover common. So now you put someone like that. Well, how is he above Joshua in what he's done in boxing then? Now do you see?
Yeah.
Like how it's weird. George Rose, never heard of him, and you know
that's what I just said. So I never heard of that. Who I never heard of him until just now. Like literally.
Umar Kremlev, yeah. Umar, he's number 47. Took a big hit when his IBA was stripped of the right to administer Olympic boxing, which the IOC handled itself at Paris 2024. But the IBA continued to organize other major international tournaments, and their nascent IBA Pro Division in gaining momentum in the paid ranks. God, frog in my throat. 46, Samson Lukovitz.
Oh God. Wow.
No, we all know he is. He's promoter, manager of
make money and make more money.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, Chan. Hey, Chan. I found a majority of it on Twitter. Rick Glazer posted the list to his Twitter account.
Okay, so
yeah, he posted it from 1 to 30. From 1 to 30. So
okay, let me pull it up. Is it recent?
Yeah, in the last couple days, I'd say, a few hours.
Do you think the ploy could have been to put him in number 49 to get people's head scratching so people are discussing it?
You want me to send it to you on Twitter? Via Twitter?
and to make it news.
No, I get it.
Okay.
Do you reckon that, Lee? I don't know. No, I heard.
It's a good
That's your.
thinking point. Because that's the thing. That's the thing that stands out from what I'm hearing. That's what is standing out.
Oh, can I not have my tomato there? Lee, your guess is as good as mine, boy. I tell you, because
Oh yeah, he's got it all. Nice.
oh, he's got it all. You know, gold thingy.
Oh, nice. Credit to Rick. He put it all on there, I think. So yeah.
Did he? Oh, God,
did.
this now. Is he gonna let me go in as a password? I haven't done this a bit for a while on my laptop, so let me do it like this. Hold up. Hey, for my people from the Cycle War. I think this is it. Should be. Come on. Hey, log in.
So if I'm gonna do this, I just opened up multiple tabs and I'm just gonna put them all up, just so I could have a look at myself.
This one then.
10 to 1.
Let's see if this is the one. Well, I'm trying to get into my Twitter account on the Lappy. It's doing some BS. It's like, no, you can't come in. I can see it on my thingamajig. Let me just look at what Rick Glazer says. I'll do it on my phone. You androids, it's always the Da Vinci Code to get into your shit. Rick. How does Rick Glazer spell his name? Rick. Unless you never know, I might even. Rick, is he RIC?
RICK.
There he is. Okay, so how far down is he? 30 of the. He's got 30 of the 20 here, 40 to 31. Okay, so 40 to 31. Okay, but they're in parts. It's not in one bit, yeah?
Yeah. They were like segments. He like broke them up in like 10 like 10s. So yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. So Samson Lukovic, like I said, 46. 45, Eric Gomez, who's Golden Boy Promotions president. Gomez is steady hand of Oscar De La Hoya, needs by his side. Guiding superstars such as Ryan Garcia isn't easy, but Gomez continues to keep Golden Boy Promotions relevant with high-profile events and strong stable of talent. His influence remains vital to Golden Boy's ongoing presence in the US market. 44, Faisal Barafat. Not sure who this is. It says, as CEO of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority. Barafat has become one of boxing's most powerful figures almost overnight. With Riyadh now the sport's leading hub, hosting everything from heavyweight blockbusters to undisputed clashes. Okay. 43, Margaret Goodman, VADA founder and Chair Goodman. And Chair Goodman has long been a leading voice for clean sport. The Voluntary Anti-Doping Association remains boxing's gold standard, etc., etc., etc. 42, Nakisa Bidarian, who is Jake Paul's manager. Lee.
Wow.
It makes sense then.
These types of people.
Well, sorry, no, it doesn't make sense, because if the head of the Saudi GLC is in the 40s, how can somebody who reports to him be number one? He's clearly going to be more influential than Turki Al Sheikh if Turkey reports to him.
I think maybe because we know who more Turkey is.
But then that's popularity, not influence. Because in Matchroom,
well-
Barry Hearn's going to have more influence than Eddie Hearn. But Eddie
Well, you
Hearn
would
is
say
probably
that.
better known.
But you would say that it's what's made it like what's made an impact in the sport, and you'd have to put Turkey in there in the top bracket for making like undisputed fights and things like that. I'm not saying he should be, I don't know, number one. I don't know, but yeah, we all identify Turkey, don't we? So you wouldn't necessarily have to put the Saudi minister in. I don't,
But he's who
I
Turkey
think
reports to, isn't it?
high in there is what I'm saying. That makes sense.
I expect him to be like top 3 or top 2 at least. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, because like honestly, with the biggest fights that we've gotten, I want to say in the past 2 years have been because of him.
Yeah, so that's
Like,
what I'm
literally.
saying.
So,
So
yeah.
you would make a case for him to definitely be there. Okay, so go on, AJ.
Oh, my fault. Sorry. And I'm saying, and he's doing Canelo Crawford too. So that's the
Yeah.
reason to have him at the top of the list.
So here's from 40 to 30. Where is it?
I'm sorry, Chan. Wait. Before you go ahead, I found something very strange. Rex list. It's different because the one he posted on
Who's
Twitter, it's different on Twitter. 40 from 50 to 40.
Oh, is
40,
it?
41.
It's on his
Like
own list.
Joshua's not even on. Like he's not even on the list. It's different. Like Bromack is 48, and a guy named Don Majeski is 49. So it's like, what the heck is going on? Like, did
What,
somebody
is it
screw up?
on Rick's list? You mean?
Maybe he's done his own list, yeah.
The
Is
one
this
he
his
posted
list?
on the one he posted on Twitter is different from the one that we see online that I guess the Boxing News posted.
Yeah. See, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got Bomac there.
Yeah, and Joshua's not even 49. He's not even on the list anymore. So
He might be
unless
higher up
he's
on his
ahead.
list.
Yeah. Well, Matt, that might be his own list then.
Yeah,
lower
I
down.
don't know. Yeah, this list
Is this
is.
going to start another kind of like pound for pound thing with influencers and top 50? Because
I don't know.
that is going to be never ending.
Yeah.
If everyone's
Not
discussing
them
who's
the
the top.
list. The list that is the official list that all the official people are talking about is the one that I first started to read. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's
Very strange. Yeah,
only thing I
very.
can think of is they put that there as a headliner to get people discussing it.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
I don't know. Crazy. I don't know. The list is I don't understand. Yeah, their guess is good as mine. But I see it's like had people like even just other people, not just Joshua, like other people, like why would you put them there and they're so high up the list when they should be down, or these people are so low in the list and they should be higher up. It's just like, I don't know. Where's the gold standard in it? I have no.
Yeah. Sorry, Chad. I got kicked up. My bad. I got a call. But
Okay.
but did Rick make his own list? So what's going on here?
He might.
I don't know. Like
I don't know. Maybe he's just made his own list. And Rick's a hater and he don't like Joshua, so he would.
Yeah. So my question: Have you made his own list like the rest of the list that I pulled up as well? Is that actually his, or just his own version of it, or is it actually
Red is the one that seems to be the official one.
No. I mean just the red because Rick posted the rest of the list too, like the rest
No,
of
I
it.
don't think that's not how it was in the. I don't think that's how it was in the rest of the list. No.
Okay.
I saw that must be his own.
Because I'm just wondering if he made up the rest on his own too as well, or if that's actually the legitimate one.
No, it's not the legit because he's got Bomac and he hasn't. No, it's not. I just read you my 40, the official 40, not 50 to 41, and
Right.
Rick's
Yeah.
different.
That's why I said I noticed. I'm like, wait a minute, Rick's this list is different. So like, what the heck? Like, so that's the
Yes.
one you were lit. Yeah, he must have made up his own because
Yeah.
he put Floyd Mayweather at 35 because I'm looking at the rest. Floyd Mayweather's at 35,
I
which is
think
crazy because he's not involved anymore.
I
He put
think
Don King at
Floyd
30.
was in the original one. I think Floyd was in the original one. I want to say he was.
Because you said you saw the original, right? You like
Yeah,
you like the whole
I
thing?
think Floyd
Yeah.
was already in it before. I just don't know the places. I think Floyd was already in it.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Yeah, Floyd was in it in the original one.
Got it.
Well, oh well. Yeah, the list be listing. Leave the list to list. So what was next on the what we was yeah, we've got something that was announced, wasn't it?
In the building. In the building.
So we got Fabio Wardley versus Joseph Parker.
Joseph Parker.
Mm-hmm.
They are doing Parker dirty.
They are, man. They really are.
He is like the unwanted stepchild.
Yeah.
The
Like,
runt of
I
the
mean,
litter has been rejected by the by the pack.
despite that, I still don't mind the fight, though. To be honest, I mean, it's still a good scrap. I think. I mean, I'm favoring Joseph Parker to win if it does happen. But then again, like if he wins, will he be WBA interim champion too? Like, is it going to be an interim unification fight?
One interim champ at a time.
Yeah, because they're both
Okay,
interim champions. They're both interim champions.
You can't. If
So
he takes another interim, he has to pick which one he's dropping. Or
he's gonna hold. He's gonna hold. Yeah.
If we look on it like this, though, hasn't it been a suggestion before that when you have somebody undisputed, that you get the number one contenders of each sanctioning body to fight each other, to then have one person to be the mandatory rather than having four mandatories lined up? So isn't that kind of what they can be seen to be doing in this scenario by matching them to?
They could, because I think Moses Atama has just been bumped up to number one by the WBA. Crazy.
yeah,
Like,
and then Fabio Wardley is second. So what are you going to have?
I mean,
Wardley versus Itoma.
he's WBA interim champion too, right?
Yeah, so you're going to have
yeah.
them versus they're in the same stable.
This is a mess, man. Like
Hold on. Why are they making fights for Parker when Usyk hasn't had his fight announced or hasn't said whether he's being stripped or not? Surely it makes sense to wait and because if Usyk relinquishes the belt,
Yeah,
whoever's interim then becomes the champion. If he
Correct.
drops the belt,
probably have to
Exactly.
fight the belt. Maybe they could get elevated, but more than likely they'd make them.
I thought that was what the whole point of interim was.
They'd probably make
Yeah.
them.
If
Would
the
it get
champion for
straight
any
elevation?
reason,
Do you think in that regard? Because they change the rules here, there, and everywhere.
that's what I thought interim. The difference between interim was. That's what I thought the interim was. It's like you've done enough so that if the champion for whatever reason cannot defend his belt,
Then
you
the
become the de facto
Yeah.
champion. So
Yeah.
you walk in as a champion, and
And there you go. But I did hear that they would probably make one versus number two. So, but this is what I'm saying. There's no
hold on. But then why not make him just fight Usyk?
because Usyk's no. Men are saying one under two, not number two, 1 and 2, not Usyk. Usyk's super champ, 1 and number 2, interim and
Yeah, but Usyk's got all the belts.
yeah.
What
So
is he doing with them?
like, you wouldn't fight. Usyk would vacate. I'm talking about.
But what is Usyk doing? He's got all the belts.
Don't know yet.
I mean, I've just seen him dancing in a club or something, so I thought he was injured. Like, so like
That's why they're saying Team Parker are like. So why is he dancing? But I mean, you could dance.
You
and
can
still-
dance and be injured. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can do, but they did. His team did say that his doctors, said he needs to have. He's supposed to have this physiotherapy and a fight at this time wouldn't be medically advised. So
Yeah, but you've got 4 belts. You've
yeah,
got
just
to
drop
keep
them and
rolling.
retire, mate. You know what I
You've
mean?
got to, if you want to keep all 4 of them, you've got to keep it moving. You have to. Otherwise, what does everybody do? So
Because you
what
got
are
a
we
lot of
going to
people wait. I
get
mean,
now?
because
What are we going to get? One title
yeah.
fight for the year now. If he's injured and
Yeah.
he wants to rest, we only get one title fight for one heavyweight fight for the year. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. I mean, because Caballero is waiting too. He's interim champion as well for the WBC, so I'm sure he wants his shot. So
It's the best. We're starting to get backed up in traffic now. Do you know what I mean? It's getting a bit of a.
There are some decent fights to be made for these belts if they go vacant.
there
Yeah.
is.
Because Lawrence
There
Cody's been
is.
calling that Caballero. You just said that the Wardley and the Parker fight is an interesting fight. We're not sure what Dubois is doing. I don't know who else is up there. They got Hunter and who is Hunter supposed to be fighting?
I think he was going to
Isn't
fight
he highly ranked?
Jerome Miller, but I think that fight's off now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah.
Because who told Hunter to fucking sign to Don King?
I feel sorry for you, Prime. Your allegiance, these humans. The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
You know, Don King ain't about shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like to this day and age, he's still like screwing over people if they can't fight nobody else.
Yeah, but more fool. Michael Hunter is one-handedly ruined his whole career with just the worst decisions. He ducked Hergovich.
That's when it all went sideways. That's when it all went sideways.
It all fucked up.
Yeah, that's
yep.
You know what? Yeah, I forgot that because I was just about to say that when he was with Matchroom, I remember Eddie Hearn distinctly saying no one wants to fight him, so he could not find a fight for him. So that makes sense as to why he left Matchroom. Because he then had a shot against Hergovich to be the
a guaranteed shot to be the exactly,
and he never took it.
Eddie
He would have been in Daniel Dubois' position.
Eddie won the purse bid, and then Michael Hunter said, "No, I'm going with a free fight deal with Triller." He come on my show, talked about it, because that was when he got the deal, and he come on my show talking about that. That went pear-shaped, you know, some bums, cans. It's just always, it's just gone downhill since then. Should have found your ass fighting a Flip Bergovich, and that would have been you.
You know, it's really sad because that was actually a really winnable fight for him, in my opinion. He could have beat Hergovich.
Winnable.
He could have beat him. In my opinion, I was favoring him when the fight was being discussed. I really was. Yeah. I mean, because considering how bad he's looked, like, you know, when he fought Zhang and like that, Michael Hunter would have beat that Hiroshi Hergovich that fought Zhang, 100%. In my opinion, 100%.
It's sad. That's what it is.
So I don't know, man. Like I really now he's with Don King who wants him to fight Kubrat Pulev, and it's like it's a mess.
I mean, so he ain't in the runnings anyway, Lee.
Yeah.
I don't know who he's gonna fight. I don't know what's gonna happen with him. He's gonna be in some idiocies with Don King. He ain't gonna have a penny to be able to be relinquished out of the contract. Don King's gonna have him fighting in a bingo wall, like he did with Trevor Bryant, and when Dubois had to go over and beat his ass
that was in a garage.
And then he had Mahmoud had to get out the contract that he had Mahmoud in for years, 4 or 5 years. Why? And then you saw Adrian Broner go over there. Well, like, why would you go over there, Michael Hunter? Serves you right. You know.
I just can't believe people
Didn't he start making bad decisions when he left Rathman?
I wouldn't even go meet Don King on the other side of the road.
But when didn't he start doing this when he left Hassim Rathman? When he got rid of Hassim Rathman as the manager?
Yeah, they fell out as a trade. Yeah.
Rathman, they fell out.
And then that's when the guidance seems to have gone.
Because he had his dad at first, didn't he? He had I don't know what happened. Ruttman said that was years ago. I remember asked about that. They just parted ways. I don't
what
know.
do we hold on? What do we like? Sorry, going back to Wardley Parker. What do we like about that? Because Wardley was getting handled by Huni.
He was.
And then he caught him. And Parker is a grade above. So what are we expecting to happen? Is that going to be competitive?
I'm expecting Parker to, and I love Fabio, but I'm expecting Parker to beat Fabio in this fight.
Same, yeah, me too. I'm favoring, Parker.
I would heavily favor Parker.
Yeah, just he's a fought at a higher level, more experience. He's a veteran now, you know.
World champ.
Just, you know, level, exactly. So it's like can
move,
I mean,
can box,
I admire Fabio's grit.
Great combos, good hand speed, great chin. So is Fabio though.
I mean, but it's just that, like, it's just what intrigues me about it is just that Fabio's just got this way of like coming out the bag to win fights.
Winning.
Yeah. And so it's like, could he do it? So could he do that to Parker? You know what I mean? I don't see it, but it's like,
into the well.
You know,
does Fabio hit harder than Zhang? If he does, then you've got to make Parker go to sleep. Is my whole point.
Because Joe Joyce had to absolutely batter him to stop him, like literally, like I mean, when he stopped him late, like Joseph took a ton of punishment in that fight when he get knocked out. Then, like, you know, for them to withstand with Zhang, like when Zhang dropped him twice, for him to withstand that, like it's not going to be easy. So you know,
it's not going to be.
Yeah.
Unless Joseph Parker is slide, he's on the.
Or his chin is suddenly gone. You know what I mean? His suddenly deteriorates like that badly.
Yeah, it could always happen, but
I mean, but that's why I'm intrigued in the fight too. I don't mind it because, like, you know, I just want to see if Fabio could land that Hail Mary or just the get out of jail power that he has. You know what I mean? Just to win. But I don't see it though. I'd still be favoring Joseph to win. Heavy favorite.
Who do you favor?
Where is that? The O2. Who do I think to win? Joseph Parker.
Who do you favor to win?
Joseph Parker.
That one. Yeah.
Joseph Parker.
But credit to Fabio, man. I mean, he doesn't duck smoke, man. You know.
They're both under Frank Warren's stable.
Yep. So.
Oh,
so Frank's going to get Fabio is potentially his first loss.
So hold on. So it doesn't. So is it a good fight for either one of them? It doesn't really benefit either fighter, does it? Because they're both interims.
Yeah,
they are. They are. Yeah.
WBO interim champs. So it's more of because they're waiting on Usyk. Well,
a consolidation for the contenders, whereas the champions is not fighting.
Parker said he has to keep. Parker said he has to keep busy.
I get that, but I understand. I understand consolidating the contenders when the champion has a fight. But when the champion doesn't have a fight, and then the contenders are still consolidating, just so the champion can chill and rest. We've got to do something with these belts. You know, if you got 4 belts, it's all great being undisputed. But if you've got 4 belts, you don't really have time to be taking a year out, or I've had 3 back-to-back camps, and he's earned the right to. Okay,
exactly.
You have earned the right, but then you're undisputed. Now drop the belts then.
Because remember when Anthony Joshua was the unified champ, he had to just take on all Mandos. He didn't get a break.
Yep, exactly.
He had to do it.
Well, remember,
that's what you get.
He was saying,
round, you know.
Yeah, he took them on because he didn't want to give up any of the belts. That's why he took them on.
That's why he fought Usyk. That's why he fought Usyk.
So you can't have all them. That's why he fought Usyk. You can't have them belts and think you can decide to hit pause. It's when that's when it gets sped up. You can have a slowed down fight schedule if you've just got 1 belt, but when you've got 3, 4, you can't do that.
But it does sound like it's boxing industry practice to vacate the belts at the very last minute. Because doesn't Bud Crawford still have a belt at 147?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. No. 154 he does. 154 he does the WBA.
That's what I mean. Well, even that.
Yeah.
He's fighting.
When as soon as he steps in the ring with Canelo, that title is going to be vacant. That Bud is holding it from 154 by the WBA. He's going to be as soon as he fights Canelo.
Yeah,
but
like
why?
what happened with Jamel Charlo.
But why do we? Why does a 154 contender have to wait until he gets in the ring with Canelo before he can fight? Why can't that contender who's earned his right be fighting for the belt
You
before
never
then?
know,
Why can't we have another
anything
championship fight?
could probably happen. Like, just God forbid, Canelo could pull out, or Canelo could get in a really bad accident. Then Bud would just, have to think about just
Going back, probably going back down and staying there. You know what I mean? It's just what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So that's
but
probably it.
hold on, he's at 168. He can't just blink and go
He's
back
not
down
at
to 154.
158 yet, though. He's still a champ at 154. Like I just said, if anything happens to Canelo, you wait until the last day. They did it with Jamel Charlo. So imagine he vacated his belt when the fight got announced, and then 3 months later, Canelo pulls out, and now Bud is no longer a champ.
He doesn't have a title in 154 because he vacated early.
It's not like he's holding up a division. There's there's another 3 other champs. They've got belts, and let them unify. Why can't they unify against each other?
Yeah.
He's not holding up.
But, I mean, but
if that's the
I
practice,
he's only
I
got
hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, though, Lee. I understand. I get what you're saying, and
but then we then have to understand what Usyk's doing then.
Yeah,
we then have to understand what Usyk's doing.
Because you ain't moving nowhere. You don't understand that with what Usyk doing, because he's got 4 belts, and you are holding up a division. It's a difference.
Because he just fought when he fought Daniel a couple months ago. When was that?
When you got 4 belts, just because you just fought a couple months ago doesn't mean that the next sanctioning body's turn isn't their turn. You've got to be aware that you've got 4 belts, so you're juggling 4 balls. Just because you do what you deal with 1 ball and throw it out, there's another 3 balls to juggle. If you just got 1 ball and you're not holding up a division. If he just had one belt, no one would. I don't think then anyone would be making any noise. But if you got 4 belts, you must expect this, and you've clocked the game. You could just bow out, just relinquish all of them. Why not about that and just go?
You could. Because the reason I was asking when his fight, because I'm trying to figure out what the proper rotation of the belts is. Because the WBO, they ordered the fight, so I'm wondering who would be next after that. Because he just won the IBF, so I'm assuming that's last. That would be last in the rotation. So the WBO just ordered their fight. He asked for an extension, claiming an injury.
The WBC probably.
Yeah, then that would be second. Then with the IBF, then with the WBA be third, I guess, or so.
Yeah, and then the IBF last. Yeah.
Yeah, so but the WBO they
stick around for all of that. Good luck to you. But I mean, yeah.
Do you think he deserves the right to have a voluntary, or he must face one of his mandatories?
No.
It's mandatory.
No, he needs to fight. He needs to fight his Mandos.
It's Mando time now. Yeah, it's Mando. You've done. You ain't got a reason to do voluntary. You've been undisputed 2 times in the heavyweight division alone. Why are you drawing it out, dragging it? It's not like you have to. It's as a tactic because you're trying to achieve your goal, and this fighter's not ready to fight you yet, or this. So you'll take a voluntary title defense, and I get that, but no. You've clocked the game 3 times.
But Joseph Parker is putting work. He's been waiting. So
and you've got people waiting and paying their money.
Yeah. So he needs to fight his Mandos now. I mean, I see if he took care of all his Mandos and he had time, then he could squeeze in a voluntary if he didn't have any Mandos to fight. But since you do, then you got to do your job, man. You got to handle business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that what do you think? What do you think, Lee? No.
So if this favors, so I'm going back to Joseph Parker then. It sounds like it is the best move for Parker. If we're agreeing that Parker's the favorite, he then gets to stay active against somebody that he should beat.
Yep.
And he should then be in line for a title shot.
He was already in line for a title shot anyway.
Remain in line for a title shot, because the loser won't be in line anymore, will he? If he loses, he won't be in line anymore, and he'll have no title shot because he's got a choice: sit and wait, which he's not willing to do. So then the aim would be to fight, but then fight somebody that you're favoured to win.
Right. Well, not necessarily favoured to win, who's just basically...
Because it's more dangerous for Wardley. Wardley's taking a bigger risk.
He is.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean. Well, like, I'm
Is
saying, like,
Wardley
if
from
the
coming
There's
from
a
white
fair amount
collar?
of danger for both of them, but I'd say a bit more for Wardley. Yeah,
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Wardley was a white collar, and now he's an interim
yeah,
champion.
and he
Yep.
Like he's lucky to be there.
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes more sense for him to be like, well, I'd rather wait and just get my title shot.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to go, so then maybe I don't think it's the case. Maybe Parker's not the unwanted stepchild. Maybe it's Wardley, because Wardley's the one who's in the most jeopardy. Then
Yeah, we always said that. Regardless, it's Wardley that's taking a bit of a bigger risk. There is risk on Parker's side for sure, but it's a different risk maybe due to versus Wardley's. Wardley's is that you probably will lose and will lose your place, whereas Parker.
but hold on, Parker was supposed to have had
you lose and risk your place as well. So you know, yeah.
the Parker Dubois fight for the IBF title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a voluntary or was that a mandatory?
Voluntary. That was a voluntary.
No, it was Fernando. Not Parker Dubois. That was a
Parker was interim champion going in, and for the WBO, and he was going to lose that as soon as he fought Dubois. That's what I remember.
It was IBF.
Yeah. It was IBF, not WBO. So he was that was a voluntary. That fight just kind of like crept up on us. Like that was just a surprise announcement. You know, nobody was expecting that. You know what I mean? Which I was
you know what,
excited
Shan,
for.
saying that is just a perfect example of what you were just saying, as in why hold the belt to the last minute. Because if he had relinquished it and then Dubois pulls out, nothing that out of his
exactly.
Exactly.
He would have been fucked.
It makes sense.
He wouldn't have had no leverage nowhere. See?
It's not. But if Joseph Parker if the fighter went ahead and he fought Dubois and lost, well, he would have lost his interim status, right, with the WBO.
But you still had a title shot, though. You still had a shot at the title, so you still get the fight.
No. That's what I'm saying. I mean, since it was still a title shot, he would have just lost his interim status with
losing
the
the
WBO,
interim,
right?
and then,
Yeah. Okay. Right.
That makes sense then as to why it's industry.
Yeah. Why you can hold on to it. Yeah, you've got to hold on to it a little minute. Yeah, because you never know what these fighters is going to do. Good.
I'm assuming like now if the fight with Fabio and Joseph goes ahead, like the loser will lose their interim status too, right? Pretty much because they can just choose their own interim.
Which one doesn't? Which one do they both cancel?
That's what I'm saying. Like, do they keep both their interim titles or just one? Like, how's that work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand either.
Is it an interim unification fight?
Maybe the winner keeps his interim and the loser.
And then the loser, yeah. So if Fabio wins, he keeps his WBA interim status. Then if Joseph wins, he keeps his WBO interim. He keeps his WBO interim status.
Yeah.
But then again, have we been talking about consolidating the mandatories when there's an undisputed? So wouldn't that make sense that they keep both?
It's a head.
No. Dude, it's a head scratcher, man. It really is. Like, I mean, God, it's like, bro.
It could be undisputed interim because the undisputed doesn't want to bloody fight.
Because that's what it was when David Morrell and David Benavidez fought each other. They were. I mean, David Benavidez.
All the interim titles. Fucking hell.
Y'all remember David Benavidez and
like Teofimo Lopez claiming he's undisputed.
The takeover. Yeah.
I mean, y'all remember when David Benavidez and David Morrell fought? They were both interim champions going in that fight too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. WBC and what?
WBA. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened in that scenario then? When Benavidez won?
Benavidez won, so I'm assuming he kept his WBC interim status, I guess.
He doesn't get both belts.
I don't think so, no.
He's the super champ, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, because he moved up to 175. No, wait. That was at 175, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, then he was just elevated afterwards to WBC full champ, yeah. So
yeah.
McGregor did lose. He lost on the ground. He didn't lose standing up. So he's a hell of a fighter, and he's a very, very tough.
Well, then they see why they're going to do it then. If the same thing could happen, if there's a high chance that the winner gets celebrated.
Leon, the WBC ordered Bivol to fight Benavidez, but he vacated. Then after that, he got upgraded. Yeah, after he won the Beterbiev rematch and became undisputed, the WBC ordered him to fight Benavidez, and he vacated the title.
It's so confusing that they just change their shit all the time, man.
I mean, it's like they just also like when Canelo has like he's mandatory for I don't know like for ages with the WBC at 168. You don't
And
order Canelo.
nothing,
You don't order Canelo to fight him, but then he moves up to 175. Now you order the fight.
So who's in the
yeah,
WBC heavyweight
and
rankings then? Why aren't the WBC forcing
it's
their
Canelo, and he's Mexican, like Suleiman, isn't
no,
it?
the heavyweights. The heavyweights I'm talking about. Who's the WBC? Who's next in line? Or who's the interim or who's the number one?
Adjikabayo, he's interim for WBC heavyweight.
Yeah.
Then you got Lawrence Okoli at number 1, Daniel Dubois number 2, Anthony Joshua number 3.
The same way that
Yeah.
WBC done
Well,
that for the
doesn't really have
Benavidez.
to do. He does commentaries. He does like a different style. Like he gets like whatever he wants to do. Then you've got Errol Spence. When he had the IBF at 147, he didn't do title defense on it until it was in the undisputed toss up with Bud. And then when Bud got the IBF, he got stripped 3 fucking months later.
No, Chan, like when Spence had the IBF, he had it for 6 years, only fought a mandatory once. Only fought one mandatory.
Yeah,
Just once
IBF.
after 6 years. IBF. Yes, IBF. He had that belt for 6 years and he only fought one mandatory.
Hold on, but then if he had multiple belts, because he wasn't inactive though, was he? He was fighting. I remember he took on Porter. He was having big fights.
He got the WBC fight from.
He was collecting other belts.
Yeah. He was unifying.
IBF, he had that like 7 years. What AJ said, one mandatory.
6 years, because he won in 2017.
7 years is pushing.
Not because he beat Sean Porter for the WBC belt. He unified with him, and then he never fought a WBC mandatory. He got the WBA from Ugas, but then
IBF.
Yeah. He beat Brooke for the IBF, only fought one mandatory. Then he took the WBC from Sean Porter, never fought a mandatory for the WBC. Then he got the WBA from Ugas, but he fought Bud the next year and lost it, so he never really got a chance to hold that for long. So,
3 months later, the IBF stripped him.
Immediately. It's just like, because I think Boots was up his neck. He was interim champion. Boots was the mandatory pretty much. So
3 months of having it, they stripped him. Then this is what I'm saying. They don't do these types of things to other fighters. And then they did the same to Joe Cordina. Well, they stripped him.
Oh, they did him dirty, man. They did him dirty.
He won it. He got stripped literally a couple.
Because he got injured defending the belt.
He got injured. He had an injury and they stripped him anyway.
They gave him the extension, and then after the extension, they put him for another extension, and that's when they said, "Nah, mate."
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
There was there was one extension, and then
because he got a chance. He got a chance to fight for the belt again. And he won it again afterwards.
Yeah, he won it again anyway.
Yeah. So.
But
because I didn't know. I didn't know that.
None for thee.
Yeah, Chan, I didn't know he put in an extension first, and then he put in like 2, and then they stripped him. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Got it. I thought they just stripped him out. I thought they stripped him outright.
So then they said, "All right, we'll give you an extension." I think the extension was something stupid, like they gave him like a 6-week extension. But then the hand injury wasn't going to be better still after that. So they hit him up and then IBF was like, "Nah, that's it."
Got it. I thought they just stripped him outright. Okay, for sure.
Yeah. So kind of. Yeah.
But when PBC fighters have the IBF title, they always get special privileges. Like they get special privileges. They usually do because Jamel had it for years and didn't fight Bakram, and he was the mandatory for a while, like 4 years. Yeah, Murtazaliev, yeah.
So that's
same thing with Jamel.
Depends who you are.
It really is. It really does. So I don't know, man.
Or what you do. You know, brown paper bags.
Depends.
Hello.
Yeah. Depends. It just fucking. It's not fair. Like all these.
What I can understand. What I can understand as well is like Jamal Charlo had the WBC. He didn't fight for like 2.5 years, but still held the belt. It's like, okay, I don't understand how you still letting him keep the title. He's not paying you anything unless he's giving you money. You're getting money behind the scenes, so he can hold the belt. So,
like the brown paper bag shit is going on. Yeah. It's this is what I'm saying. Rules for me is none for thee, though. So you just never know. This is the most tiresome sport that's so unregulated. It's crazy.
You know, Chad, because honestly, can I make a confession to you both?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been keeping up with a lot of boxing news because I've just been so disillusioned by what's going on. You know, it's really hard. I mean, I still watch, but like, but I'm not as invested. I'm not as invested as I once was. You know.
Yeah, it gets like that.
What's the best weight class then for actually getting stuff moving? Which weight class is acting in the best manner for fight attacks?
Till all are one.
AJ is escaping. Go on then, go. Yeah, boxing. Honestly, I know boxing's got us like.
But I believe to answer your question, it's hard to. I mean, I could look at the rankings right now, and I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I mean, like there's good fights that could be made in these divisions, but the question is whether we'll get them or not, and that's the big question, you know.
Yeah,
it's hard to say because you got. I mean, because honestly, as I was you look at 168, right? I honestly think that because I was talking about this with a buddy of mine the other day, and I was just saying like it would be better if Canelo lost the fight. Only because if Bud wins, he'll vacate the titles, then the division will be reset. But I have no issue with Canelo winning the fight if he's going to fight his mandatories afterwards, which honestly I don't think he's going to do.
Why do you think Bud will vacate when we were just saying that they're
no, he's going.
No, because he's old. He's old, man. He's not going to stick around.
There's already the rumblings that there's been told behind the scenes that he's win, lose or draw, he's going after.
He's going to retire, yeah. And like, he's old, man. He's going to be like, 38 this month as well. So it's like, you know.
In a few days, wouldn't it? Or this month, ending of this month.
Yeah, and then this month, yeah.
I think his birthday and my mum's birthday is the same day. 28th of September, I think.
Let me look that up. Let me see. I'm curious.
So yeah, he's going.
He confirmed this.
So what will happen? Then then Canelo could just collect back the belts again afterwards, anyway, which I think that he would probably do. I've been seeing like Canelo fans get really upset that if you're picking Crawford to win, they're like really upset. Oh, like it's like you're not allowed. Oh yeah, D-Style, I saw your commentary. Like, I mean, you sounded a lot perturbed, hermano. I don't understand why it gets you if people think Crawford's special. Like, if people think Canelo's special, why aren't people allowed to think Crawford's special? It's just like it gets these lot really, really upset that you can't. You have to be, Canelo, you're the best, you're the greatest. Nobody else comes close to you. Like, if other people think that this fight is special or this fight is special, allow them to do that. Who gives a fuck? Why does it get your goat so much? Like, Canelo
go on. He's a hell of a fighter, man.
Nobody's going to make excuses and be like, oh, well, Bud was too small. That's why he lost. Maybe the weight will make a difference. But that's why it's so intriguing to watch the fucking fight. And I mean, why is it when Canelo gets to go up weight divisions, it's fine? Like nobody else in boxing's allowed to go up weight divisions.
But
and when you say things like Canelo when you say things like Canelo was put on a rehydration clause via Floyd Mayweather. Well, he just took the trick from the master and did the same thing. Canelo's put lots of other fighters on rehydration clauses. So you got to keep it. You got to be, let's keep this thing consistent because it sounded a bit unhinged.
But is it like this?
I was like, why is everybody? What are you guys got nervous? I'm just in for a great, intriguing fight. I can't fucking wait. If you pick Canelo to win, I ain't want to gouge your eyes out. And if you pick Crawford to win, I don't want to gouge your eyes out. Everybody's allowed to pick whoever they want. But it seems like Canelo fans are just like the heebie-jeebies. Like
I think you've landed perfectly, Shan.
You pick Crawford.
I think you landed perfectly. Doesn't this all add to the fact that this is a really big fight? Like there was a chance of something special happening here.
Yeah, and if a special thing's going to happen,
a modern day classic can there's a chance. There's a chance.
And if anybody is going to beat Canelo from any lower weight, who would you pick? Your best pick is going to be a Bud Crawford. Because who else would you pick to beat a Canelo? coming from that started off as fucking a lightweight. There would be no one. So you lot know he's special by the way you're reacting, Canelites. Just chill out. Whoever wins, wins.
That's what I'm saying. There's no winners or losers in this scenario. There isn't, you know?
All right. So my perspective is this. If they are huge Canelo fans and they know that it's highly likely that Canelo will win, isn't it best to let people say that Bud will win so then they can laugh when Canelo wins or they can claim extra credit when he does? Like, why get upset? Is everybody he fights supposed to be a load of shit? So then what? He's just beating shit people. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
They've been used to him fighting a load of shit.
So then everybody he fights now is shit. So then what are you going to do? Like, trash his resume?
Over the last few years. So now that they know that this is not a load of shit fighter, it's making them fucking nervous. But if your fighter wasn't fighting a load of shit over the last few years, fights like this would be like, it doesn't really matter, you know. So just make sure that you beat Crawford in emphatic fashion, knock him out, because that's what you're supposed to do. Canelo hits so hard. Canelo is a knockout artist, according to you guys. Crawford isn't special. Crawford doesn't do anything much better than Canelo. Canelo does. He's a more skilled fighter than Crawford. Then if that's the case, we're here to watch it. He's supposed to start Crawford into smithereens.
But there may be chance because they're in a position, as a Canelo fan, then you're in a position where you can't win. Because even if he does win, that's what he's supposed to do. He's fighting a younger fighter who's smaller than him. So you kind of get no credit.
You're supposed to win it amazingly. If you win by the hair of your chinny chin chin, then it's going to look very bad for Canelo. He's got to win by smashing Crawford out of the ballpark. That's it. Get rid of him. Flick him. That's what you're supposed to do. Because you, according to you, he's too small. He's coming up too many weight divisions. Like boxers ain't allowed to do that. Like Roberto Duran did it. Tommy Ernst did it. Sugar Ray Leonard did it. Going back, Sugar Ray Robinson did it. Like, come on. Come on.
And Chan with Sugar Ray.
Michael Spinks came from fucking light heavyweight and went up to heavyweight. Like what? Do you not watch boxing? Like, it's only Canelo is only allowed to go up weight divisions, isn't it? Canelo is the only one to start off at 147 and get his ass up to fight at 175. Anybody else? Oh, how dare you?
So what does this mean then? If Bud pulls this off, well, how do we then look at his career? If he signs out with a third undisputed against Canelo, what does that do for his career? Like, how do we then review his career overall?
Say that again, Lee. Sorry, I was reading. Say it one more time.
If Crawford pulls off the victory and gets a third undisputed and then retires, how do we then look at his career? Where do we put him?
One of the all-time greats.
ATG, a certified ATG. I say probably top five. At least top five.
In the four-belt era, 3-division undisputed. Yep. Transcending coming from 135 pounds up to the 168.
Yeah, come on.
You got him clear. There's no dispute.
I mean, because not only that, like three-time undisputed, five division champ.
5-division champ, 4 times lineal, 4-time ring, 3-division undisputed 4-belt era, undefeated. You're gone. Yeah, that's no one else is absolutely. Maybe Inoue might be able to do that. Maybe
might be able to replicate that. But that's a big maybe. That's a big maybe.
That's going to be a tough one to follow suit in.
Like I don't like his chair because we're already seeing cracks now at 122. He's been dropped twice,
so
and like he's having tough fights. So it's like him doing that at 126. I mean, if all the champions are still there when he gets there, I don't know if he beats Rafael Espinoza, man.
It might
I
be
don't. Yeah,
the same for him.
So
So
with
it
Usyk,
isn't a feat that is to be sniffed at. It's major.
so with Usyk, Inoue, and Crawford all actively fighting at the same time, are we in a real? Are we spoilt for quality? If you enjoy boxing throughout all the weight divisions, because you've got 3 fighters doing amazing things who are in the shout for ATG status once they retire.
What about it?
We just got to appreciate this while it's here, because
I do.
it's easy
You
to
know,
miss
I
it.
do. You know, I do.
It's easy to miss these things while we're here, because we're moaning about. I've
They
been
all
moaning about.
Yeah, it's greatness.
Because I was just moaning about him holding onto this belt, and it's like, well, this is the consequence of people doing great things or trying to achieve great things, that these things happen. It does mean that divisions get held up when people go for undisputed multiple times, or when people jump up weight divisions to fight other undisputed champions. So yeah, I just think, maybe there's a more positive way to look at it and say, rather than getting
And the
frustrated.
thing that pisses me off, you lot get the Mexican lot get so offended about people picking fucking Crawford to win, but I don't see them. I don't see like the Mexican content creators coming on their channels telling their people, how about not calling black people monkeys? I don't see you lot. I don't see you standing up for that. It's fine to let the racism go, but I love to go underneath the radar when it's clear and blatant. You got a big mouth broad like me that's been saying it and tweeting it and showing it and retweeting it. But don't you dare pick Crawford to win. You're all out on your fucking soapboxes, trying to chastise people for fucking picking Crawford. Well, go and chastise your people for being fucking racist pieces of shit. How about that? Till then, don't tell us fuck all. Thank you.
But yeah, that's just people.
That's why it'll be such a bigger swan song if Bud wins.
That's why it will just be that. Yeah, that's why it will just be even more. It will just be hilarious if he does win. Because of the shit that we can see you lot are keeping up with. Like AJ said, it will be a fucking swan song.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. 2 weeks, man. I can't wait.
Sort it out, you guys. Sort it out. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. There he goes. It's not a good look. You know.
Yeah, but just to lean
So
into what
it can be a classic fight though as well. Are we being too greedy? Fuck this guy. Are we being too greedy, expecting it to be a good fight, a competitive classic fight?
Not at all. It should be. It should be.
This fight could go either 2 ways. It could go be the best fight ever. It could be just a stinker.
It's a snooze fest. Yeah,
It's
literally.
either going to be one or the other. That's it. I'm hoping it's going to be a great fight between 2 great fighters, and that's it.
But it's a snooze fest. Would it be more like the Madrimov fight? Are you thinking? If it's a snooze fest, does it play out more like the Madrimov fight, where it's a very cagey?
No, Canelo doesn't fight like Madrimov.
No, Canelo's going to come forward.
So
yeah, he's going to. Yeah. So yeah,
It'd be a stinker in a different way.
How?
Just in a different way. They just cancel each other out. Just Canelo just not throwing that many shots, and then Crawford maybe not throwing that many shots.
So just a lack of activity.
Yeah. But he might get on his legs a bit and move a little bit more, just to kind of maybe counter Canelo. Fight him on the mid-range.
And I see people like, if he gets on his bike. So you lot want Bud to fight the way that it is easy to make it easy for Canelo to beat his ass. That's what you want him to do. Because if he employs like sticking and moving and so you're just going to be like, oh, he ran. So what you want him to do, because you know that Canelo's feet are stuck in the mud and you want to make it as easy for Canelo, everybody has to fight how to make it easy for Canelo, do they?
So they want him to stand there. They want him to stand there and get hit.
Oh, if he moves, he's a runner. Okay.
They want him to stand there and get hit. so Canelo can tee off on him. Probably that's what they want. Yeah,
they want it to be just. That's how much faith they've got in their guy. That he can't cut off a ring. We've got to make it easy for Canelo.
The smaller fighter has to be defensive.
Please, we just want you to stand in front of him, be the human punch bag, and that will be good for us. That's what you want, Bud Crawford, or anybody. Like, you want people to change their style to help your fighter. I've never heard this in my life. This is dire fucking bollockal. Go ahead, Lee.
Because shit. Oh, sorry, my bad. Just right quick. I'll let you go, Lee. Because I was just I bet Jay, you just reminded me. It's like I was actually going back and forth for like a Spence fan when that fight was announced, and he was saying like how he was trying to compare like, you know, Spence is going to do to Bud what he did to Ugas, and I'm like, so you think Bud is just going to sit there in the high guard? I'm like, so he's going to sit there in the high guard and shell up and let Spence tee off on him? I'm like, are you serious? He doesn't. He's not. Yeah.
And let Spence just come through with his you know, relentless pressure and just standing. Yeah, that's what. Look, guys, you obviously don't care about high level competition. You want your fighter to have the easiest route doing the least. That gives me that you don't have any faith within your fighter, I'm afraid. Because I want my fighter, or I want any fighter, to do the best what they can do to win the fight. I don't want stinkers and snooze fests, but I don't need to see Shakur Stevenson prove every single time he has to get hit to make you lot feel better. You don't have to do that for you lot. He did it and mollywopped Cepeda's fucking ass. Yeah? So he did your way. So, and you still couldn't beat him. You fucking couldn't. So, we are not here to appease you. We're here to win a fight. If you don't like the way the fight's won, to speak to the judges if it goes to scorecards and fights as such. But don't you dare try and tell a fighter that they have to change their style. Tell your fighter to change their style for our fighter. That doesn't make it great. It doesn't make you a great competitor. That doesn't make it great competition. Nobody wants to see a fighter just stand in front of someone and get hit. That's what heavy bags are for in the gym. So when I see you lot do this, I just know that you're fucking hella nervous. You're nervous, trying to tell people that they shouldn't like this person and shouldn't predict for this person, and this person's a traitor, and you shouldn't move in the boxing ring, and you need to get hit to prove that you are the best, and you need to stand in front of this guy, in front of my guy, because if you absolutely move your feet because my guy's feet can't move, you're a runner. Oh, fucking please. Go away. Go and be boxing purists, please. Don't be some.
What do you think about the sparring partner Canelo with Canelo sparring Boots?
Lame. I don't care. I was like, good luck. Oh, good luck with that.
It's some preparation, but adequate preparation, because Boots is not an exact copy of Bud, so it's some. I
was like, do you know the reason? I'll tell you why I laughed and said good luck, right? Because I knew that Boots didn't do it in its pure form of what to do. Boots, we already found out that Boots actually hit up Canelo and asked Canelo, can he fucking spar? Because Boots has just got this vendetta against Crawford. So any way he can get in, it was just of that. So I was like, good luck. And then it comes out that Boots absolutely reaches out to Team Canelo and goes, can I come in your camp and spar?
So he reached out.
Yes.
Okay.
Fact.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's why I was like, Boots, you're a lame. You're not a lame, because if it was just like everybody has to spar, like everybody, I don't care. But you're a lame, and the reason why is because of why you chose to do that and how you chose to do it. That's all why you're a lame. But other than that, I don't have any problem of people sparring other fighters to get rid. No, that's what you're supposed to do. And I didn't know. I'm from the UK. I didn't know that if you was a black fighter that you could only spar black fighters. I'm only seeing this new American thing where black fighters can't. It's bad for them to go into camp and spar white fighters or vice versa. I'm like, we don't operate like that. We just spar, mate. You know, looking at race like that. You know what I mean? On sparring, everybody's got to spar, right?
It's not something that hold on, but we don't have.
God, everyone spars. Who knows what color they are? You're just trying to match a style of the person that get rounds in of the person that you're fighting or whatever. Dimension wise,
That's true actually, because Obadiah, he sparred Fury, didn't he, before the
huh?
Usyk fight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did. He did.
Obadiah.
He did.
So
yeah,
this active
yeah.
world champion sparring another
No one cares.
active world
Why is it?
champion.
I don't understand why, but it's just that Boots is a fraud, and it's the reason of how he just went about it, and reached out to Team Canelo. But before, I don't know, people was in uproar. I thought it was funny. I was like, good luck, good luck. If that's the closest that you can get to Terence Crawford for real. There's not many. You're not really going to find a lot of people that can mimic each fighter, like all the fighters that you fight and all the fighters that you fight. It's going to be tough. So, both ways. Sometimes, you know what I mean? So I don't know why there was such a big uproar on the fact that, but like I said, I explained the reason why, Boots is just an idiot and he's in Crawford's shadow and he's like, I want to be noticed. He's just a lame. So he's just a lame, just in general. Just not for in general, he's a lame. So he's not who he says he is. I know there's something why, the trajectory that he's been going on is very bad.
Yeah,
It's
like
it's not as good as what's advertised on the tin.
I'm not gonna tune in for his next fight because I know the result. So
if it's on pay-per-view, I ain't buying it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be, but either way, I'm gonna probably skip.
Yeah, I won't stay up. I'll just watch it the next day.
Yeah, I'll catch the highlights.
Wardley Parker. That's not going to be pay-per-view, is it? Wardley Parker.
No.
I don't think so. No, that shouldn't be. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
And where was that? 02?
I don't know. They haven't announced.
I don't think that they have a lot. It's in the works. I'm thinking it's in the works. It hasn't been officially announced yet. So.
Oh, it hasn't been officially announced.
No. It's just in talks. It's in talks. So yeah.
For what date though? They did have a date.
I think October 25th, late October. I think something like that. So
October 15th, October 25th. Yes. Yeah. So that's where they're at with that. And there was, I think that those are the main things that was blatantly in the news today, in the news over the last few days. Boxing's literally not been having much going on. What's going on? Yeah, it's going to start ramping up though. It's going to start.
Oh yes.
I mean,
yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, guys, you'll be able to see mine and my official prediction and this one.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Yeah, so you're going to be able to see Anthony. You're going to be able to see Anthony Joshua's Canelo Crawford prediction. That'll be dropping in either tomorrow or the day after. So stand by. Chop it up. It's going to be, I guess people are like, I wonder who AJ thinks going to win on this one. Yeah. I wonder who Shann's going to pick, because people just think, well, she likes Crawford, so she definitely going for Crawford. Or she likes, you never know. You never know. Yeah, I like to throw spanners in work. Let's go again, AJ, all day. Let's go.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
We've got two AJs. I forgot, sorry. We've got AJs. We got AJ, 2 AJs now.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
Yeah, boy. So yeah, we're dropping the predictions for that, man. And then we'll do a show, guys, a prediction show next
Okay.
week where we all, do our, maybe if people want to call in and give their official predicciones, that'd be fine as well. Yeah. Leon give his official prediction, AJ, because sometimes people are going to go back forth. Oh, is it going to be like this? So official, your official prediction.
By the way, Chan, I still am. I'll decide. I still am. I'm not fully decided yet, but I will on the show. So
I already fully decided. Oh yeah, I'm not going.
I know you. I know. I'm still kind of going back and forth, but yeah.
I'm steadfast. I'm steadfast. I was gonna.
Because Chan, when we talked the other day,
I'm not tweaking it. I'm staying where I am. Yeah.
Like Chan, when we talked the other day, I was decided, but then like the last couple nights, I just thought more and more about it. It's like, oh God, I just don't know, man. It's like
it makes it intriguing. It makes it.
So you're not waiting for the weigh-in to see how Bud looks, and
that's what I'm looking for. I'm kind of waiting for that. Yeah.
Dr. P, you amazing person, you amazing. Let's get the trumpeters for you. Shouts out to Dr. P for dropping that dope on your girl. A little lecky money for me lady. Let's keep them lights on. Keep the lights on. Thanks, Dr. P. I appreciate that. I do. You stay down there. There you go. Yeah, go ahead, AJ. Yeah. So you're two in and throw in.
Yeah. I mean, but just I don't. It's because I think that like Bud has been, even though he's been preparing for this fight for a long time. Like some I got a feeling that he knew he was going to fight Canelo for a while. For a good while.
Maybe.
So I'm just saying like maybe or maybe not, but I just got a feeling he's been getting ready. He's been making adequate preparation.
The reason I'm hoping for a big performance to match the big occasion, they both seem like they're taking it seriously. It's not Canelo's not in there against John Ryder, somebody he thinks that he doesn't have to turn up for to beat anyway.
Right.
I think he knows he's in with somebody that can cause him issues. So they both come in to bring their A game. And I think they're both going to perform.
Both of them, they better be A games, because A games has got what they're going to need for sure. Yeah, A games, and no B minus games, no C plus games, no C minus. Both
What's
on
the
there.
undercard looking like, or are they focusing just on the main event?
Yeah, what is the undercard, AJ? Again?
So far they got who they got. I think they announced it. Well, a couple fights I know they got Lester Martinez versus Christian and Billy.
Yeah, and that's who Bud's got in his camp sparring.
Yeah. But it's sparring Lester Martinez. Yeah, he had him in his camp. That's true. And but then you got Brandon Adams versus Sergey Bochuk. It's a rematch. Brandon Adams is the guy who knocked him out years ago and gave him his only loss, so he's rematching him.
Oh.
Yeah. So and I'm favoring Sergey to win this time. He should win, because Brandon Adams is kind of like up there in age now. So
yeah.
Then,
and anybody else?
Or
is there more to be announced? Or
I think there's more to be announced, because they got a 3-day like marathon of fight. They got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So
the boxing.
Oh yes, because wasn't that when Turkey was saying for people to put their applications in? He wants
it's a boxing festival
talented rather than well-known fighters.
I don't know if it was for that one. I'm not sure, maybe, but it's a boxing.
I think it was.
I know they're doing one for the another 5v5 type of one as well.
We're having 3 days of boxing.
Oh yeah, 3 days of
Yeah,
boxing in a
Thursday.
row. Yeah, leading up to the main event. Yeah, 3 days: Thursday,
Oh,
Friday,
nice
and
one.
Saturday.
Next week, Thursday. Yeah.
Then on top of that, we got a new on Sundays fighting MJ as well.
This
That
Sunday.
next day.
The same Sunday?
The week, Sunday
It's-
after the fight. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Straight after. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. He's fighting MJ.
When's that for us, Shen? Is that Sunday afternoon?
What's his name?
Where is it?
MJ. Medaliev. Yeah.
Russell
Merjana,
UK show. Is that Sunday afternoon then?
I think he's the
Or
first
is that
time.
Monday?
For us, it's going to
Monday,
be the card starts at 10 a.m. and the main event's like midday. It's Japan.
Yeah, okay. So the fights it is in Japan.
I like that. So yeah, it'd be really early. It'd be about 5 a.m. Eastern and about 2 a.m. for AJ.
I'll stay up. I don't care. I might be at work, but I'll still watch.
Time. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So we get a good few days of boxing for sure. We do.
Cannot complain.
Oh, you can't complain, can we? We can't.
And it's all on Netflix, all part of your Netflix subscription.
Netflix.
Or the
You know,
might be on Riyadh season.
Free. They're not getting the fight for free. You know, they usually get Canelo fights for free. They're not getting it.
Who?
In Mexico, they're not getting it. They have to.
Hell.
They have to.
Well, they have to subscribe to Netflix.
Yep. Netflix is like, we want our money.
What's wrong with that? It's just a month subscription at most. It's easy to cancel Netflix afterwards.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another. I mean, it's easy. Just get the Netflix, man. Just one fight anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah. Netflix is here for that. They're capitalists. Netflix is not here for humanitarian work. We're like, we don't give a. And neither does Canelo. Canelo's like, oh, sorry, my people. You know, Canelo's your guy. Ask Canelo to pay for all of your Netflix subscriptions in Mexico for that day. He can afford it. Yeah, we ain't going to ask him to do it. If he's not going to try and let you guys watch it all for free, then obviously he ain't giving a fuck. He's about the Dolores Stanfield. Canelo's like, listen, Linda, this is my night.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Also, Chad, we got by the way, Chad, I found another couple fights. We got Ivan Ditchko versus Jermaine Franklin. That should be a good one.
Oh yeah, when's that? Is in the run up?
That's on the undercard on the main event the same day too, as well.
Yeah.
And his buddy Steven Nelson is also on the card fighting somebody else, Rayco Santana. Steven Nelson, that's the Terrence Crawford's buddy, super middleweight guy who's been in camp with him. Like he fought Diego Pacheco a while back, took his first loss. Steven Nelson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love that.
He's a super middleweight. He's a super middleweight contender and Terrence Crawford's friend. Yeah. Been known him a while, so he's decent. So yeah.
So he's fighting.
So that should be pretty good as well. So
good.
Decent card. Not bad season card.
I mean, it is. I watched a little bit. I think Crawford had a send off in Omaha. I watched a little bit.
Right. I saw that. Yeah, he was speaking on stage. Saw a
bit of that. Watched probably about 15 minutes of it. Didn't watch too much. 15 minutes of that. I've just been flicking around, just seeing little bits and just watching other stuff as well. That's just not even boxing as well. Just, just getting stuff done. So, I was supposed to see Weapons tonight, Lee, but it got side. I'm going to see.
I forgot it's Tuesday now, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm going to see. So that means
to rebook it, or
I don't know. Can you still use the codes?
I don't know.
If you've used it on one and you don't turn up, maybe it's expired, didn't it?
Yeah, you might have lost it.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see.
Oh well.
Damn it. Yeah. I'll see. I'll try. The next one you get, it's September now. Don't you get another one?
Yes, I don't know when they release it, but it should do. If they say 1 a month from September.
Codes, man. You got the codes. Throw my way, Mo. But mofo, throw my way, Lee.
You got him.
I'll catch him. Yeah, no, I wouldn't really see that movie for real. So What did I watch the other day? What were we talking about? I watched.
Did you see Kingsman? You see Kingsman yet or no?
No, I watched the
The Beekeeper.
The Beekeeper's a good film. I like
Thursday
that,
Murder Club or something.
Oh, I heard about that too. Yeah, with Helen Mirren, right? She's in that. Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah,
Nice.
it's really good. Yeah, with
Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee. Lee, say that again about the Beekeeper.
Pierce Brosnan in it.
Oh,
The
nice.
Beekeeper,
I like the
I know
Beekeeper.
it was under some paywall thing. But I could get it.
Yeah.
It's under a paywall. Behind
Nice.
a
Go ahead,
paywall.
Lee. Go ahead, Lee. Say it one more time. One more time.
There's so many other movies. I didn't get through to enough. I know I'm lame. Go ahead, Lee.
No, I was saying I enjoyed The Beekeeper. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Told you.
Yeah. I think actually I can watch that one. YouTube have got it for £2.50 or something stupid like that.
Nice. But it's on Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon too, Chan. By the way, just so you know, just so you can find.
Yeah. Amazon, they have it for, I think, maybe, I don't know, maybe, what is it? Maybe about $6. I think YouTube.
It's free. It's free for us. It's free for me on Amazon.
Yeah, it's probably free by now, Shan, because it was The Beekeeper came out a little while ago.
It's not. It's not free.
Oh, it ain't. Oh,
I think it's freely.
Beekeeper came out a little while ago. It shouldn't still be under a paywall because cinema movies they don't stay behind a. That's interesting.
Loads of things on Amazon Prime that don't even matter if it's old, new. It's not like it's not free. I saw that there was about the bees thingy, and it was what was it about? Some spy thing or something. I don't know. I don't
want to give you a spoiler if you're going to watch it.
No, don't give me a spoiler. But AJ told me what it's come out of my head. But
it's pretty much it's a revenge action thriller flick.
Yeah,
more or less,
you get
pretty
some
much.
Scammers.
Yeah.
Someone goes up against some scammers network, and
yeah, that was it.
And he makes them pay. You'll see. You just check it out. It's definitely one of my favorite Jason Statham movies, to be honest. I mean, probably top 3.
You like it, Lee?
Yeah, I did, and it was because it had a bit more than your classic Jason Statham movies are normally the same thing over and over again, but it had a bit more of a story to it. You know, you felt a bit more for the characters when they show you the things, and you get to peek behind the curtain of the whole scammer side, and you see a bit more what happens to the victims. Yeah, it just goes a little bit deeper, and then you get the whole blow everyone up and kick everyone's ass Jason Statham movies. It just has a bit more depth to it.
Yeah, I've got so many movies to get through, and then I ended up just seeing the Thursday Murder Club, and I was like, "No, let me just watch this." Like, yeah, no, I liked it, and then that was me. There's more on the list, man. I got to watch some Supermans. I've got to watch some more Batmans. I got a lot of catch up from different things, and I have to be in the mood. I gear up, and then I'm like. In the Thursday Murder Club, when I was looking through at all of these ones, and this one's behind a paywall, this one's behind a paywall, and this one's behind a paywall, and the Thursday Murder Club is just there as one of the top 10 releases, and all of these other ones are behind. I just went with that, so I just thought let me watch that. Yeah, and once I watched that was me. Yeah, okay, go on then.
I don't mind because I know you're gonna love it. So
yeah, I go on then. Yeah, so do it virtually. Let's go on then. I'll send it over and I'll have a watch then. Go ahead, yeah, and then I'll do a film review. Will I?
Yeah, that could be one segment. That could be a fun segment. Chan's film reviews, and we just discussed
reviews. Yeah.
Yeah. We discuss movies that we've seen, topics, stuff like that. Aside from boxing.
The film review is. So yeah, we could get onto that. So yeah, guys, but we already knew that this show was going to be a short show, by the way, guys, because there wasn't that much on the sport of boxing today. So we was like looking to wrap up like over like an hour and a half. Some shows are about 2.5 hours. Some shows can go extended. Some shows are about 2 hours. But like to keep them, short, sweet.
Sorry.
And we didn't have that much boxing. But now we're going to be coming up to the road to maybe 3-time undisputed Yeah, maybe 3-time undisputed. Maybe the little guy's gonna get his ass beat. Yeah, it's very, very intriguing. I'm really looking forward to watching it. Where's the
I am gutted that this might be his final fight because as much as I say that Dillian White is my favorite heavyweight,
we love a Crawford, don't we?
But Bud is my favorite fighter.
Yeah, we do love.
It'll be a real shame that it's his last fight, and I hope he does
Well,
fight on.
in all fairness, it might not be because if he does win,
I
like
hope
the
he
enticing,
fights on
the
rematch
enticing. I
would be
mean,
huge.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if like he could be enticed to come back for a rematch.
I heard. I don't even think he would rematch.
Yeah, but if I were him, I just get out. I just want him to get out now.
Even if he, but I'm sure there's a rematch clause signed for it. If Canelo loses, then Canelo would have to be able to exercise a rematch clause.
But the only way to get a rematch is to retire, isn't it?
Crawford loses,
yeah.
the rematch clause if Crawford loses. I don't know, but that's just the looseness that I've heard. I don't know. Don't put my feet to the fire. I just heard that win, lose, or draw, Crawford would be saying adios hasta luego. So, you know, we shall see, shan't we?
We will.
So we will be back on track for doing some rewatch and point scores. We will be back on track to finish off some of these resume deep dives, and we're back on track for a few things. So stand by. Yeah, I've done a news report in a hot little minute. I've been just watching all the news, like okay, this is happening. Okay, this is happening. Yeah, I may have to do my take on stupid ass Najee. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Michelle, I've really enjoyed it.
Yes. So Najee, you're gonna hear from little old Shani. But yeah. So Leon, Fight Fan Figures, thank you for joining me. AJ,
Thanks for the invite.
Joining me.
Thank you as always. Always a pleasure.
Take care, AJ. Take care, Shan.
Get our sleep.
All right, Leon. Yes, sir. Salute.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Mwah.
Bye. Fight Fan Figures is left to be dizzy. AJ all day is left to be dizzy. Okay, guys, so we do the members only roll call. Let's do the members only roll call, shall we? Let's go. Guys, you've been amazing. Thank you for joining little old me for the weekly wrap-up show. I had fun. Shouts out to my trusty co-hosts, Fight Fan Figures and AJ all day. Thank you, guys. So we have Zara K in the booty. AJ all day in the booty. Queen of Never Fails, Lisa Bales in the booty. What up, Lady Chan? King Boxing in the booty. Dr. P, thank you for the generous donation in the booty. Cardiff Finest. Mark Niggity Nash in the booty. And we have a Virtuoso in the booty. Nesta Bedford in the booty. What up, bud? What up, gangster? What up, retro boxing? I muddled my words. I was going to say what up boxing and retro boxing and documentaries. God damn, you have got a mouthful of bloody words in your thing, blood. I've got to swing by. I've been missing this shit. I'll be on playback. Gang. Anyway, in the booty. This year. What up, bud? What up, gangster? We got Conchornery in the booty. Harlem's Finest are to the let in the booty. We have D-Style Boxing. You on your, I'm going to call you D-Style Soapbox. Mi hermano también. Ya tú sabes. Woosa, D-Style, you don't want to, bastard gasket. God damn, we don't want to have no heart attacks, no strokes over a fight. Upload type, where are you? ¿Dónde está mi hermano? Upload type, el primero en el edificio. Ya tú sabes. Okay, guys, you know I'm here to tell the truth, the whole truth. So help me God. Colonel Jessup, do you order the code red? Let's go.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
But the truth. You can't handle the truth. The truth you will find if you seek out knowledge, because knowledge is what?
Knowledge is key.
So for one, and I'll say it for one.
So if it one, now what I see nothing because nothing not a one. Lock off your eyes, cock me, make you cock.
That's right. Them the like we the like them.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Worst ways, man, wanna inform up on Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping fly.
You know, we deal with stats, facts, and data.
Facts matter. So if we're going to have a conversation, we have to agree that there's some things that are just true. Facts and data matter.
It does, that is the truth. Anyway, entonces, recuerda mi gente del mundo, estoy lista para ti, para todos. Ya tú sabes, siempre.
Listos para los chingazos! Listos para los chingazos!
I'm always ready. I don't want to hit none of this racist shit moving on forward. I don't want to hear you because you got to do yourself. You're doing yourself a really big disservice when you're por la raza. You know, it don't look good. Por la raza. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look good. Doesn't sound good. It's not a good look. Por la raza. Let's make la raza muy bien. Yeah? Okay. Instead of, you know, yeah. You know, I'm that bitch, always been that bitch, always will be that bitch. Por la raza. Yeah, female Sringali.
It's hype, you suck at life, you don't want a round three. Worship the queen and your mic to pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, now let's go get Bulgari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes fucking repel that.
You know, and some of you not need to be taking some medication. Por la raza también. We don't need any racism. Por la raza. We trash that away. Come on, let's throw that. It's just two fighters that are fighting. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go,
baby! Let's go!
Canelo, this is what they're doing in your name, por la raza.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Canelo don't want it to happen. It's not for his raza at all. Don't do it. Let's cut that shit out. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd bring it from me to you, from you to me. You dares, Rodders. You dares. Anyway, I'm gone. Por la raza. How you girl this? Lady Shan. Rep nonetheless. Por la raza. Come box with Shan. Oh, God. Mexico. Oh, Mexico, we love you. CHANN. Ra. Por la raza. Adiós. Hasta luego. Por la raza.
Yeah,
Fight.